be talking about sway bars, and a lot of you out there just completely get rid of them, and I respect what you guys do. You probably never will let somebody else ride your car, and you probably ride it all the time, so you know its limits and you just don't go above it. But I decided to get an electronic sway bar where you could push a button, it engages, disengages, and I think that's overall for me what I'm going to be doing, because I think I'm going to travel to the beach, rent a house, then wake up, throw some firewood in the back, go to the beach, unload the firewood, go swim, wait for the sunset. I'm going to do things like that. I might go rock climbing one day, and I might disconnect the sway bar when I need it and do the, medium things that these cars could do. They're definitely not like Jeeps, but let's just say these are medium cars. But a little sway bar disconnect could definitely help you in certain situations, but I'm not the guy that's going to just completely rip off a sway bar and throw it in the trash and be happy with it. Because maybe one day I'm going to let somebody like my younger brother borrow this, and he's going to go with his family riding somewhere. And I'm going to tell him, look, here's a sway bar. Keep it on. Go wherever you want to go, and then you could disconnect it and enjoy, going 5-10 miles an hour. But I wouldn't recommend maybe going faster than that without a sway bar, like 30, 40 into a turn. I'll tell him, look, you need a sway bar during that time. But I think I'm pretty happy with my decision, and I haven't seen anybody do a video like this of an installation. So I want to install the sway bar and kind of show you what it takes. And I'm pretty sure it's easy and everybody could do it. Here we go. And there you have it. That's what it looks like. That's the motor right here. Electronics, and it disconnects somewhere in here. And the linkage right here, this is actually my brand, and this is solid billet. It's not a tube or anything like that. It's a chromoly, so it's a 4041, and these are original bushings that come with your stock one, and then you're gonna keep these to bolt down the bushings. Pretty simple installation today. Just gotta, bolt couple things down like this bracket here and get it installed. So I believe that this thing needs to be installed this way. Let's see. Get a good visual. Yep, I think it goes in that way. So probably should have put the bushings on already, but I don't think that's such a big deal. Just gotta set it down carefully right here. Grab these bushings and snap them on. I don't think it matters which way you actually put them on. I think the gap in the back would be better. Okay. Everything seems to be aligned pretty well. And then gotta install this little bolt, that bracket. It will keep the sway bar from twisting. So there's a bolt right here that fairly easy, everything here. It's shocking how I'm almost done already. Almost shouldn't have made a video of how easy it is to do, but I think anybody could do it at home. So apparently on the other one, it's easier if you install the back one first and then the other one. But on this side, it doesn't matter. So I was telling you guys that this is a 4041 steel. So that's pretty much a chromoly as other people understand it, but I'll be sending everything in a package like this. You got your nuts, bolts, and washers. So you could, for now, I'm going to install it on the very last one because the bar is pretty sturdy. There you go. Drop that down. That didn't work. Guess I'm gonna install it on the very last one. There we go. So everything was actually fairly simple here. Should be a little bit easier on this one. Had no room for power tools, but on this side, got room for everything. There we go. There it is. Clearances, everything is bottomed out right now, and I have like, I don't know, 3 millimeters gap here, but I could actually take that washer and put it over here to create a bigger gap. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So there it is. Flip the washer, put it right there. Now I got, you know, at least 5 millimeter clearance when it bottoms out. So I think we're all good. Suspension is kind of coming together. And plus I'm going to install limit straps. So we're never probably even going to get to that point. So we'll be even better. So that's going to be the end of it. I'm not going to show you how I run wires for the sway bar disconnect, but that's going to be for the next video, because first I need to get this radio and so this screen doesn't actually have brains at all. It's a 2-piece radio, and there's another unit that controls the screen. And once I get the bracket working and I get that thing mounted, and then I could actually start running wires to it and making it run. So that's going to be for a later video. And if you want to see that, please subscribe.